In this video, I want to guide you through the steps of installing a ceiling fan, right? So there are a few things that are important. The first one and the obvious one is that we are working with electricity, and you want to make sure that you don't have electricity or current to the wire. In this case, once we turn off the switch, that's enough to suspend the power that is going into the box. In other cases, the power goes directly from the main panel to the boxes, or from an outlet to a box, and you want to make sure that that circuit is shut down, shut off. So you want to go to the main circuit breaker or the service box and turn off that breaker for that particular area. Again, make sure that you don't have power in that line, because it can cause hazardous conditions, and it can cause you some big problems. Anyway, in order for us to install this ceiling fan, that box that is right there that you're looking at has to be really well supported. Now, the most important thing is that as soon as you get something heavy enough like a ceiling fan against the box, you're going to notice that if it's loose, it may come down or start swiveling. So you want to make sure that that box, before you put anything, is well secured to the ceiling or to the structure that is on top. Well, this is the collection. It's platinum from Harbor Breeze. So the piece has three, I would say, wings or blades, and it will be a flush mounted fixture. So for that, the biggest and most important thing that you have to have nice and level and secure is this plate. This will be the bracket that will hold the entire weight. As you work with it, you will start putting all the elements, which are the light fixture elements and the blades, and obviously all the fasteners, weights. In this case, we have a remote control, so we're going to operate it with a remote control. So that's how we continue. Okay, as you can notice, the bracket is already on the ceiling, and if you notice in this little corner, you have a little hook that is designed to hold the weight of the bigger element, which is the motor and all this thing. So as you work, you're going to connect the white cable with the white cable and the black with the black, or black with red, depending on what colors you have. As long as you have the black and the negative is what you need. And then after that, you have 4 screws. Those 4 screws, you want to make sure that 2 of them remain on the spot, and 2 of them will be removed completely. Once you have the 4 screws already fastened properly, secured, the element is secure, you're gonna just bring this up by pressure and make sure that you actually snug this in the proper grooves. So it has some grooves on the side. Make sure that you fasten it correctly. When you're doing other type of fans, you may have different configurations, and you want to make sure that you put all the pieces in before you put the elements out, because sometimes you end up with a cap, you end up with a cover on outside the element itself, and you end up removing everything, unscrewing everything to be able to put it. So just make sure, and double make sure, that you follow the steps to be able to cover everything, especially when you have like extension, like a tubular extension. You want to make sure that you put the covers and the bottom cover, the upper cover, and all these things that are important. Now, and this type of design with the 3 blades, we have a little recommendation of how the blade has to go in. So it will go in, and we have some brackets. We have 3 brackets that will be installed correctly over here. Make sure that everything is fine. After that, what we're going to do is we're going to cover or have the second element that is going to hold the light, and is going to cover all these things. And so you have screws for that purpose as well, and you want to make sure that they are fastened correctly, and continue with the light fixture. Once the blades are installed properly and really well, what we're going to do is we're going to use the other bracket. This is our other piece of element that is going to go right there. If you notice, we have 2 screws over there, and I removed the 3rd one. The 3rd screw has to be removed because we have 2 kind of locking holes over here, and the 3rd one is for securing the section properly to the fan, to the entire body. And once that is done, we're gonna continue with the installation of the electrical element. Okay, and the last part of the the assembly of this, besides the glass cover, is the installation of this electrical element, the light socket. So we have two prongs over here that go properly inside there, and they kind of slot together. And the other thing is that you have also 3 screws, like the ones before. Let me try to get a little closer. You have 3 screws that are going to hold the plate, and this plate, as you notice, you have one here, one on the other side, and the other one you have to remove. And fasten it properly. You install the light bulb and secure the cover, the glass cover, in a twisting mode, and that will give you the the entire body of the fan. After that, we're going to work with the remote control. Alright, this is the final part of the video. The blades are already installed, everything is in balance. If you have problems, the system, meaning that the fan is vibrating, you may add some weights. The weights, it comes with instructions how to put them. What happens is that you start looking where the little weight will make more sense, right in the middle. But in this case, everything is fine. Normally that doesn't happen. This fan has 6 speeds. You can actually invert the spinning, reverse the spinning of the blades, so you can bring the air up or down. That's good when you're in winter or summer. We also obviously remote control, so you can turn on the light at your convenience, and it's really pleasant to turn on and off. The receiver is right on top, so you may want to point at that stuff from time to time. You have different speeds, so the blade will start rotating to the side that you decide. And how you do that, you can on the remote control, you can have a little switch for summer or winter and different hours that you want to make it work. So it's really convenient. And obviously when you turn off the blade the fan from your switch, it will be off. So it's like a dual switch that you have. But that's pretty much it. So thank you again for watching my videos. I hope this video will help you to understand how these things work and how you can install them. Be careful again with electricity. I'll see you in the next video. Please subscribe and share it with your friends. Bye bye.